When you apply for an asylum, usually you have the affirmative asylum and you have defensive asylum. Affirmative asylum, you apply with USCIS. For example, you come in with a visa and you have an asylum claim because you're afraid of being persecuted in your home country. Because you came in with a visa, you can apply for asylum with USCIS within 1 year of arriving in the US. If you come in without a visa, like you come in through the border without being inspected, no parole, then you can be sent to court. Once you're sent to court, you have to apply for your asylum defensively. You have a government attorney cross-examining you. They're just really putting you on a hot seat with an immigration judge who's also asking questions and listening, and supposed to be a neutral arbiter who will decide your case at the end of the process. You have the chance to go and tell your story. You have your day in court. When you are sent to immigration court, the first part of the process is called a master calendar hearing, and that's the initial appearance where you go to court and you'll be read advisals, you'll be told of your rights, you have the right to a lawyer, you make sure you should come to court. If you don't come, you will be deported in absentia, meaning if you're absent, they'll call out and they'll deport you in your absence. So they tell you all these things. They'll ask you, what are you trying to file? What is your defense to being deported from the US? And at that point, if you're going to be filing asylum, you're going to be filing an adjustment of status based on marriage or whatever, you can let the judge know. And, we submit pleadings at the master calendar hearing stage where we're saying all these things. You designate your country of removability. If your case doesn't go well, where you are choosing to be deported. Okay, all those things happen with the master calendar hearing. The master calendar hearing is not supposed to be the main hearing or the main trial. It's just an initial hearing and it has to do all these things. But now what's happening is that some of the pretermissions are happening during that stage, and it seems like some of the judges are doing main individual hearings during a master calendar hearing. The Board of Immigration Appeals held that an immigration judge or immigration judges, they may pretermit applications for asylum without full evidentiary hearing, if even when viewed in the most favorable light to the respondents, which is the immigrants being deported, even if they do their best to view everything in your light, if your allegations don't establish a prima facie eligibility for relief, then your case can be pretermitted. So for example, there are some people that do a lot of asylum claims based on the fact that they are being chased by witches in their home country, and there's some spiritual issues in their country and they are fleeing for their lives. Usually those kinds of issues are very difficult to prove in immigration court. You are being attacked spiritually. They deal with facts, evidentiary evidence in court, in immigration court.